While a promise remains of entering his rest, any one of you may seem to have come short of it. For indeed, we have had good news preached to us, just as they also. But the word they heard did not profit them, because they were not united in faith with those who heard. So this is essentially his sermon on Psalm 95, on the Numbers 13 through 14 passage. And in this passage, we see the author is referring to this experience at Kadesh Barnea. They're about to enter into the promised land. God asks them to go in, but they're too scared. God gets mad. He says, you can't go into my rest. You can't take the promised land. They try, but they do it tomorrow. They don't do it today. And so the author is saying, obey God today. He says today 4 times in this passage, actually 5 times. It starts out in chapter 3, verse 7. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. Today is your day, right? In Kadesh Barnea, they could enter the promised land today. He ain't talking about tomorrow. He wasn't talking about yesterday. Today is the day that you enter the land. When God makes a promise, he's not saying this promise is going to remain forever. This is like a buy now, tomorrow it's too late type of situation. So notice what this passage says about faith. Faith, then, is more than simply believing, right? Faith is not, I believe in my head, but faith is, I believe in my head, I trust in my heart,